All right, hello everyone. This is Marcus Higgs with Verbling. Today are we recording? All right, hello everyone. This is Marcus Higgs with Verbling. Today we're going to do our comedy class. I'm sorry, I'm getting an echo there. There we go. There we go. So if you hit the join box right up in the top, if you're quick enough like a ninja, you can get in the room. And here we go. Our first one, hola. Hola, hola. I always love saying that.
Hi, Marcus. How are you today?
I am doing fantastic. I'm doing lovely.
Wow.
How are you doing, Ola? Alhamdulillah. All right. Good, good, good.
Hi.
All right. Looks like we have a full room here.
Hi.
Hey, how are you doing, Roger?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. I'm great. You know why I was a little bit late? I was trying to do my hair before the class.
It's fantastic.
No. This is what I use. Can you see it?
Oh.
It is called a pick. So I use it and I pick up my hair like this. And then after I pick it up, I make it round with this. I put it on my head and I pat it. Then boom, like that. So that is, I guess that is our first joke for the night. All right. Today in this class, we are going to be talking about jokes, laughter. We're going to share jokes. Some of them are funny. Maybe you will laugh, and some of them, maybe you will not think they are funny. But I hope you enjoy them. And I hope you have some jokes from your country. All right? And maybe you can help explain them to us if we don't understand. All right? So let's begin. We're going to say our name, where we're from, and a person who we think is funny. A person who we think is funny. Maybe a comedian or maybe a family member. Okay? So my name is Marcus. I'm from the Bahamas, but I live in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And a person who I think is funny is Stephen Colbert. I think he is super, super, super funny. All right. So let's start over on the end with Mr. Abdulaziz Zizou.
Okay, my name is Abdulaziz. I'm from Saudi Arabia. I live in Riyadh, and I don't watch the fun or I don't know any about fun or.
You don't know anything that's funny or anybody that's funny? Maybe someone in your family?
Family?
Yeah. Do you know anybody who's funny?
Yes, I know someone.
Okay. Well, tell us. Who is it?
My friend.
Your friend? What's your friend's name?
Name Badr al-Dosri.
Badr? Okay. All right. Very good. All right. Well, nice to meet you, Abdulaziz.
Nice.
All right. Let's go on to Philippe.
Okay. Hi, how are you?
Hey, I'm great.
Yeah. Okay, my name is Filip. I'm from Poland. And I think the funny person is Rowan Atkinson. Yeah, British actor.
Ah, yes. Do you guys know Ron Atkinson? Does anybody else know Ron Atkinson?
Yes, I know, Marcus.
Yes, and I think the series Mr. Bean.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, really funny. Yeah, it's old, but still is very funny. Anytime I watch it, yeah, I laugh.
Mr. Bean is hilarious because in any language you can understand him.
Yes, exactly.
Because he only makes noises.
Yeah. He doesn't speak.
All right, Miran. You're up next. You are the iguana, or is that a lizard with sunglasses? Miran? All right. I guess he does not want to laugh tonight. All right, Ola, please.
My name is Ola. I am from Egypt. I think my brother is the most comedy one in the world.
In the world?
Yeah.
The world is very big.
He's
Okay.
very funny. I love him.
All right. All right, that's good. One day I hope to meet your brother. All right. Rami,
Yeah.
your name, where you're from, and the
My
funniest
name
person
is-
you know.
Yeah, my name is Rami and I'm from Syria. I think Jim Carrey is really comedian.
Okay, all right. The man with the rubber face. He has many faces. All right, very good. Roberto? Roberto, can you hear us?
Yes.
Oh, great. You have a bag of Lay's potato chips.
Hi. Well, sorry.
No, okay. Oh, sorry. We're introducing ourselves. So we're saying our
Okay.
name, where we're from, and a funny person we know.
Well, I'm Roberto. I'm from Spain, and a funny thing I know, I like The Simpsons. I think it's very funny.
Okay. All right. The whole family. All right. All right, good. Thank you, Roberto. Let's go with Roger.
Okay, my name is Roger. I am from Cuba, and I think a funny person is the actor Jim Carrey.
All right. That's just like oh, he left. He was just in the room a moment ago. What was his name? I forgot. He was in the room a moment ago, and he also liked Jim Carrey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's all right. If you're trying to get in the classroom, you can click the green button up there. I think we only have 8 people. 8, yeah, but there are 18 viewers. All right, Jim Carrey, he's a funny guy.
Yeah, well, I think so.
Why do you think he's funny?
Well, because I love when I see his movies. When I watch his movies, I laugh.
And he makes faces, right? He always like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you know a funny fact about Jim Carrey? He used to be homeless in Canada.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You should read
I
about
didn't
his
know
story.
that.
Yeah. He has a very, very amazing story when you read it.
Wow.
All right, Ummat.
Hi Marcus, hi everyone. My name is Umut Mahmut and I am from Turkey. And I think I love Neil Patrick Harrison. He's funny. Barney Stinson. Character of Barney Stinson. Neil Patrick Harrison. Do you know him? Marcus, if you are writing, I can't see. Verbling chat not working.
I can't see the Verbling chat either. But I'm typing in the Verbling chat, but because it's not working, I will have to use the regular chat.
You can write Google chat. Google
Yeah. Do you guys know Neil Patrick Harrison?
Yes.
Anybody else? Yes, no? Miran?
Yes.
Oh, there you go, there you go. I love
Okay.
your glasses. I love your shades.
Thanks.
All right. Actually, yeah, I just watched How I Met Your Mother tonight,
Oh, really?
and I'm not lying. I did cry. It was very
I haven't seen the new episode.
episode.
Episode.
Yeah.
I will see tonight.
Okay. All right.
I
Yeah.
will watch. I will watch.
It is a very, very good episode.
Okay.
All right, Yuval.
Hi Marcus, it's Yuval. I'm Yuval from Israel, and hello everyone. My favorite character, I think it's, they stole it before, it's Homer Simpson, of course, from The Simpsons. One of the funniest characters of all, I think.
Yeah. Who do you think is funnier, Homer Simpson or Peter Griffin?
I don't know Peter Griffin, sorry.
Peter Griffin is from what show? Does
Family
anyone
Guy.
know? Family Guy.
Don't watch it.
Oh, okay.
Only a Simpson fan. Though,
No. Roberto, which is better, Family Guy or The Simpsons?
Difficult to answer. They are very different, and two are funny, both, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Would you recommend Yuval watch Family Guy?
I will mix The Simpsons with Stewie Griffin, and I think it will be the bomb.
The bomb. All right.
Hey, Marcus.
Hey.
Hey,
Yeah.
what is in your hair? What is?
The curl.
Yeah, it's like Remy said, it's like a comb, but it's a pick. This is what I use to do my hair. So I pick up my hair.
Nice haircut, Marcus.
Nice.
I thought it was a knife in your head.
A knife? No, I'm a nice guy. Actually, they did one time. They did not let me through airport security because of my pick.
Marcus, I can say after the Neil Patrick Harrison, you are the funniest guy.
I'm funny looking, but I'm not funny. All right.
No, you're really funny.
No. All right. Well, today let me give you some quick vocabulary. The first word we are going to talk about is the punchline. Okay?
Punchline.
The punchline of a joke. All right.
Okay.
So you have the setup, you tell a joke, and then the punchline is the part where the funny part comes. And you go, ha ha ha ha ha. All right? So you can say, oh, I didn't get the punchline, or could you please repeat the punchline? That's the part where the funny part is.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
And the next word is, or next phrase, play on words. Okay?
Play on words.
A play on words. Many jokes are a play on words, where one word sounds very similar to another word. So it is a little bit funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Go on. What are you gonna say?
is for funny or for example, making poetry?
Actually, some poets use play on words. It's a literary device, but usually to make jokes for humor. Okay.
Okay.
Let me see. Okay. How does a farmer count his cows? I'm typing it so that you can read it. How does a farmer count his cows?
Before he sleeps.
No. All right. It is with a calculator. All right. With a calculator. So that is a play on words. Was that funny?
Yeah.
Good.
Not bad.
Everyone feels like.
Everybody's like, "Ah." Okay, you know what? If you think it's a bad joke, I'm going to ask you to say a better joke later, okay? So Uval, be ready, all right, Yuval?
It's Yuval.
Yuval. All right, Yuval, I hope you're preparing a joke.
I'm thinking about something.
Okay.
I'm not good at jokes.
Okay, all right. Let me run through a few jokes. Actually, have you seen the Berlitz commercial? Berlitz is a language school, and there was a submarine. Do you know what a submarine is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like a boat underwater.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes.
And the guy heard an SOS call or a distress call, and he said, "Help! Help!" And the guy said, "We are sinking." And the man goes, "What are you thinking about?" All right.
That was good, Marcus.
It is. No. All right. So please, if you have a joke you want to share, please share it with us. If you want to use Google to look up a quick joke, that's fine. There is no shame. There's no embarrassment. Go on. Sorry, Maha.
I think I have one.
Okay.
Okay. There's one that says, what a flea tells to the other one, to another flea.
What does a flea do to another flea?
No. What does a flea tell to another flea?
What does what does a flea say to another flea?
Yes.
I don't know.
So, okay. It says, do we go walking or we wait for the dog? Do you get it? Did you get it?
I got it, but nobody else laughed.
No, I can't understand.
Okay, do you know what a flea is? Okay, hold on. Do you guys know what a flea is?
No.
Anybody? Hello? Can you?
Flea? It's
A flea is. Can you describe what a flea is, Roger?
A flea is what we call in Spanish.
Okay, not a fly that flies in the air.
Okay, a flea is like a bug that lives in the dog hair, in the dog's hair. I don't know if you know. So fleas are small bugs that lives on the dogs in their hairs, in all
and the fur,
their bodies.
In their fur, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I get it.
They usually live in dogs, animals, and they are small bugs, and then they used to live in usually in dogs, horses.
So, yeah. So then, when they said, "Do we go walking or do we wait for the dog?" To jump onto the dog.
Yeah. Do we go walking?
Yes.
Alright. I think Rami has the sound effects. Rami will see if we have the joke or not. Alright, let me try to fill a joke, okay? Let me try to give you guys a joke. What did the spider do on the computer?
He makes web.
He made a website.
Ah, he made a website.
World Wide Web.
Oh my god.
Alright. I'm going to type it. No. Alright, let me see. What does a baby computer call his father?
Big computer.
No.
Mini laptop.
No. What does a baby computer call his father? Data. Data.
That.
Data. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yuval and Umut are not laughing, so I hope they're looking for jokes.
I am listening and I am laughing, but my microphone off.
I'm working on a new joke, so it will take a moment.
Okay. Yuval, you are practicing the joke in the mirror?
No, actually, I'm typing it.
Okay, all right. I'm go on.
I'm searching jokes, but I don't understand no one. They are too bad.
No. Okay, you have another one, Roger?
Oh yes.
Okay.
How? Okay, listen to this one.
Mm-hmm.
How would you get an elephant into a refrigerator?
Into a refrigerator?
Open the gate
Door.
and do it.
An elephant in the refrigerator?
Yeah. How would you?
Please repeat.
How would you get an elephant inside a refrigerator?
Okay, you open the door. Gate and put elephant into the refrigerator and close the gate.
Oh, you got it.
The door.
You got it.
Yeah, I am hero.
All right. So listen. How do you put a giraffe into a refrigerator?
Okay. Opening the refrigerator.
Open the door.
And take elephant out and put giraffe into the refrigerator. And if you can close the refrigerator's gate.
That is right. Okay. All right. Does anybody have a joke they want to share? Okay. There's no shame. So there are only funny jokes in this class. So if you tell a joke, it is funny.
I used to know a lot of jokes, but now I'm trying to recall in my mind.
Them.
I'm searching in Google.
I have one.
Okay. Oh.
But it's not based correctly, but I will try. Okay, Marcus? Okay.
No, there's no embarrassment.
Okay, it's like Matthew's class, but it's late at night. What does the verbling teacher says when he can't stop laughing because of a joke that he heard by his student? I'll be right back. I'm going to eat some chili to calm down.
I don't get it.
You don't have to get it. It's not funny.
Okay, I'm going to teach you something new. There's something called an anti-joke.
Like in Seinfeld.
Maybe, yeah, it did come from Seinfeld. Maybe, I'm not sure. I have to look that up.
A show about nothing?
Yes. Seinfeld is a show about nothing. And an anti-joke is when you build someone up to the punchline, but then there is no punchline. And you're like, what? Huh? You confuse them.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, very good, Yuval.
I got it.
I love your creativity.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
All right. All right.
Sorry, guys. I must go. See you soon. I'm sorry for...
Roberto.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Ninja Power.
I was gonna
There is a
use... Bye, Roberto.
place for Ninja Power.
All right. What is a cow's favorite day?
Cow's favorite day?
What is a cow's
Calendar.
Milking Day?
favorite day? No.
Sundays?
No.
Thanksgiving?
No.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
It is New Year's Day.
I don't get it.
New Year's Day?
New Year's Day.
New Year's Day. Oh.
Do you get it now, Ola?
I got it after 1 hour ago. Before.
Okay. They say slow people always laugh at a joke twice. Ooh, there's a little bit of sound. What is that?
Yes. Christmas rings.
No, do you hear the scraping like shh, shh, shh?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can hear it.
I'm going to start muting people.
I think it is Christmas ring.
Ah,
Santa
okay,
Claus
okay.
are coming.
Santa Claus is coming.
Yeah.
It's heard like gardening or something like that.
Yes. Ola, you will laugh at the joke later, so don't worry. Okay?
Okay.
All right. All right. Do you know who Sean Connery is?
James
John
Bond?
Connor?
Sean Connery.
James Bond.
He was the old James Bond. He is Scottish. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what Wimbledon is?
No.
No.
Wimbledon. It's a place where they play a game of tennis.
Tennis?
Yes.
Mm.
Okay. What time does Sean Connery arrive at Wimbledon?
What time?
What time does Sean Connery arrive at Wimbledon?
9 a.m.
No.
Good guess.
007.
No. He arrives at tennis.
Tennis.
Yeah.
Guys, you don't think that's funny?
No, it's funny.
Not so much.
Okay. All right.
Maybe they don't know why.
All right, did you get the punchline, Umar? You know, whenever someone tells a joke, it is good if you laugh when they tell the joke, even if you don't understand it. Then later on, when you get it, you laugh again.
Okay. I want to tell I want to tell one, but it is a little erotic.
It is Arabic?
A little erotic.
No problem.
You know, those are usually the jokes I do tell, but I cannot tell them here on Verbally. I will not tell them.
It's PG-13, the rating here.
Keep it PG. Do not make it rated R. Can you do
I
that? Not.
A little.
I will let you go this time, depending on how it is.
Actually, I try to translate because I don't know English jokes.
Okay.
I want to translate one Turkish.
Okay. Go.
Okay.
But not too bad, okay? Not too erotic. Just
Okay.
we are all adults, but not too erotic.
Okay. One separate time as circumcise. Do you know? Dur. Wait. I am typing. How can I spell it?
Circumciser?
Circumciser, yes. Islamic.
I don't know. Okay.
One separate time is
that is someone who.
Yeah. Decide to retire.
Wait. You say once a person is
circumciser, decide to retire.
Circumcised?
Yes, circumciser. Decide to retire.
Oh no. Hello?
Hello?
My chat is breaking. I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me? Does anybody hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes,
one separate time, a circumciser decided to retire. He collected all of the letters. A collectioner, such a collection, and he went to the leather shop and showed the all leathers and said the leather shop man, I want a gift. I want a gift from these. Leather shop man said, don't worry man, go ahead holiday and come back to it's ready. It will ready. And circumciser went to the holiday and come back to leather shop. Leather shop man gave a bullet. Do you know bullet?
No. A bullet, like in a gun?
Yeah, bullet.
Okay.
And circumciser get angry. What is this? Is this my job's gift? Don't agree with and leather shop man said, don't agree with me man. If you pet this, it will be a suitcase.
Thank
you. You understand?
Absolutely not.
A little bit.
I'm gonna laugh, but you get a thumbs up for giving it a good try. Very good. I don't understand though.
Okay.
I understand, Mohammed.
What is circumstance?
Circumcision.
Circumcision. What is it?
Okay. Well, we are all adults, but thank you for laughing. Hola. Maybe you can translate that on Google. All
okay.
right.
Now I know what this means.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let me tell you a joke, okay? Oh, there was a couple that just got married, right, in Egypt. That's where you're from, Ola. They got married in Egypt, and they were going to their honeymoon in Morocco.
Yeah.
And they had a camel. They were on a camel. It was the husband or the newlyweds. It was the husband and the wife.
Yeah.
And the camel, and everything they had was on this camel. And they were going across the desert. And then the camel just stopped. The husband got off the camel. He looked the camel in the eye and said, "That's one." And he got back on top of the camel because they were going to their honeymoon in Morocco, right?
Yeah.
So they're on the camel, right? And then the camel just stops. The husband gets off the camel, looks the camel in the eye and says, "That's two." Right? So then the husband gets back on the camel. The wife thinks this is very strange. But the husband gets back on the camel because he's going to Morocco. Why? Why is he going to Morocco?
For honeymoon.
For their honeymoon. Very good. So they're riding along, right? Everything's okay across the desert. And then the camel stops. The husband gets off the camel. He pulls out a gun and shoots the camel. The camel drops dead in the desert. Everything they have is just right there in the desert, and the camel is dead. And the woman says, "Why did you do that? That is so stupid. Now we have to go all the way to Morocco, and we have all these things, and who's going to help us carry it? You're such a crazy man. What are you doing? That's such a stupid thing to shoot a camel in the middle of the desert, and now what are we going to do?" The husband looks at the wife and says, "That's one."
That's one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry. That was the punchline.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's it? Is it over?
Marcus, are you here?
Marcus?
Hey, Marcus, go out.
I think I'm having problems because
Wake up.
everything is breaking up.
Oh, okay.
To have
He returned.
bad internet connection, Marcus.
Welcome, Marcus.
Or, yeah.
Are you there, Marcus?
There's a problem with connection.
I'm here. I'm here. I see you guys. Yeah, but there's a problem with my connection.
Yes,
Oh man. Are we here now?
Yes.
I am here.
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gave the punchline for the joke, but then I saw no one laughed, and I thought, okay. Does anybody?
Hello?
Oh,
Hello.
I can have problem.
Yes.
Marcus, you have a bad internet connection.
But the gardener is still being heard.
Okay.
What are we doing now? What?
Okay, maybe I have idea to say joke.
No, okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. Here. Okay. This is. Mom, I want to pee.
He returned.
He comes back.
Yes,
Marcus
come
is
on.
back.
Yes! Marcus, come!
We are gossip era.
Welcome, Marcus!
Yes, welcome.
Welcome, my
It is.
friend.
It is good. What? Stop. All right. It is good to be back. Did you tell any good jokes while I was away?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
There's a
say
big
one.
joke.
I said
Who
you are
told
the
the joke?
funniest teacher.
I miss you, Marcus.
We gossip behind you.
It was only 1 minute.
Yeah.
I think so. You were talking about my hair.
No.
No,
Okay.
I said you are
All right.
the
Do you guys
funniest
want to
teachers,
hear
and
Oh.
Matthew is also
the joke?
funny.
I can't hear sounds well. And no,
Let me. I think
Santa
it is
strings. I hear,
Cornisa. It sounds like a shh, shh.
yes,
Yes.
Santa
where-
Claus
where's
is
this
coming.
sound from? It's gone.
Okay. All right. Good.
Stop.
All right. I think it
Yes,
is
the
Cornisa.
gardener.
Cornisa, can you keep your mic on mute, please? I don't know what it is, but I'm having connection problems tonight. I'm sorry about that.
Don't worry.
No problem.
It's not you, it's Google Apps, probably.
The show must go on. Are you ready for another joke?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yuval, do you have a joke for us?
No.
Okay, all right. Let's go with this one, all right? So a man gets a phone call, and it's his doctor. The doctor says, "Well, I have some good news and I have some bad news." The man says, "Okay, well, tell me the good news first." The doctor's, "Oh, tell me the bad news first." I'm sorry, hold on.
Forget it, Marcus.
No. Okay. He says I have some bad news and then I have some very bad news. Okay? So I have some bad news.
Okay.
And I have some
There's no good news.
very bad news. There's no good news.
Like my life.
So, okay, well tell me the bad news first. No. The doctor says, "Okay, the bad news is you have 24 hours to live."
Okay.
The man says, "Well, what's the very bad news?" The doctor said, "I forgot to call you yesterday."
This is very good, Marcus.
Good.
Good one.
There is a pause.
Really,
in the
I really
10
love
point from Turkey.
There's a pause in the connection, so I'm not sure if you get the joke or not, because it's very silent.
I get it.
We got it, and I give
Yeah,
you
we
10
got
points.
Marcus.
10 points, no. All right. Would anybody want to share a joke from there?
You know, I have a joke, but I think it's silly, but I can't remember any other one.
Okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
A wife found a paper with a name on it in his husband's pocket. So he asked him, "Who is the?"
She asked him.
Sorry, he asked him, "Brenda." He answered her, "It's my horse's name." So after a week, the phone and the wife came with a plate and hit the husband on his head, and she told him, your horse is calling."
It is good one.
Well, what's the punchline? Your horse is coming?
No, your
No, I
horse is
can't
calling.
hear any word.
Your
Hamza,
horse is calling.
your horse is calling. Okay, okay. All right. All right. Let me. Hello, Hamza.
Hello, Marcus.
Hey, Hamza. Can you keep your mic on mute until you're ready to speak?
Okay.
All right,
I am
cool.
waiting.
You're waiting? We're waiting for you to tell a joke.
Okay.
All right. Are you and Murat? Murat?
Yes, Murat is my husband. It is a very good joke, I think.
Your husband is a very good joke?
Yes.
No, sorry, I'm joking.
Yes, Murat
Murat,
is my
well,
husband, and I want to tell
can you-
with you, you know. My name is Eda. I am
Okay.
coming from Turkey. Yeah.
Eda.
Yes.
All right,
EDA.
Eda.
You can say Ida.
Okay. All right.
It's not a problem. No?
Oh, Ida, can you keep your microphone on mute until you're ready to speak?
Okay.
All right. All right. Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell another joke. Are you guys ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay.
Can
Um,
I don't. Nobody else is responding. I don't know if they can hear me.
Can hear you.
Okay. Okay. I'll tell it.
We are ready. We said ready.
yes, I am ready.
Marcus.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Good. There were two. There are two people working. Yes. There are two people working inside a factory, and they are talking. Two friends. One of the friends says, "Hey, I can make the boss give me the day off." And his friend says, "And how are you going to do that?" And the first friend, he says, "Just watch and see." So the first friend, he climbs up to the roof, and he hangs upside down from the ceiling, right? The boss comes out, and the boss says, "What are you doing?" And the first friend says, "I am a light bulb." So the boss says, "Oh my goodness, you're crazy. Go home, get out of here." So then the first friend gets down and he walks out. The second friend starts walking behind him. The boss looks at the second friend and says, "Where are you going?" The second friend says, "I can't work in darkness."
Very good.
Nice one.
Thumbs up.
All right, very good. Okay, thank you. I did not hear you until after you laugh. Because. All right, Hamza, do you have a good joke for us, or a bad joke? There are no bad jokes.
Maybe, if you want, maybe I can say something.
Okay, yes, we'd love for you to say something.
Okay, wait for it. I am saying, marriage is a three-ring circus, engagement ring, wedding ring, suffering.
This is good. Good one, Hamza.
Thanks.
Thanks, Hamza. Oh.
Thanks.
Good and real.
Unreal. Oh, I'm sorry, Umut. All right. Uval, did you ever find a joke? Did you find a new joke? Oh, Uval is not there.
It's Yuval.
Mehran?
Yuval.
I don't
Can I
know.
tell a joke?
Yuval, sorry. Oh, yes, who is that? Alright. Who is that? Cornisha?
Eda.
Who wants to tell a joke?
Eda won't.
Yeah, I want to tell
Eda?
a joke. Me,
Cornisha wants
Cornisha.
to tell a joke. I cannot hear. Okay.
Okay, I'll listen.
Oh, that's Cornisha. Cornisha, go for it.
A doctor died when he had a heart attack when he read the title of a book. Can you guess what the title would be? Nobody knows?
No.
Guess.
Can you repeat, Cornisha? Can you repeat?
A doctor had
Cornisha, can you please repeat it?
part of a book.
Internet connection.
The
What is it? Go.
title
We can't hear.
was in 30 days.
What? What in 30 days? I didn't hear the punchline.
Doctor in 30 days.
Markus geldi.
Markus neredesin? Where are you, Markus?
Hey Markus, welcome. Special
It is
ceremony for
It
Markus.
is good to be back. I missed you guys, man.
Where are you going?
Cornisha,
Connection.
what was the punchline? What happened in 30 days?
İngilizce öğreniyor.
My internet is this is not usual. I don't know what happened. Can someone please type Cornisha's joke?
I think it is an international problem because of weather, Marcus.
Maybe because it rained in Riyadh today. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you one more joke. Hopefully two.
Okay.
All right. So,
Geliyor. Benim ayağımın uçuşuna ne oldu? Ayağı uyuşmuş ne oldu diyor.
all right. Please remember to keep your mic mute for the other student.
Marcus, I have a short joke if you want to hear.
Okay, go, Yuval.
Okay, it's about a teacher and a pupil. Okay, the teacher says, "What do you call a person who keeps on talking when?"
Muted you.
Someone who keeps on talking when what? Who? I'm sorry, Yuval, can you please unmute yourself? Please do not mute him while he's telling the joke.
Okay, I will start from the start.
Can you please not
the teacher asked
mute Yuval?
Okay. A teacher says.
I didn't.
Okay.
Mehran has muted me. Okay, let's try in the left.
Mehran.
Once again.
Yeah.
They are here.
Mehran?
Mehran,
Yes?
could you please stop muting Yuval? Can you please stop muting Yuval?
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
Try one
last time because I give up.
Yuval.
Okay, a teacher said to pupils, he asked the pupils, what do you call a person who keeps on talking when people are no longer interested? The pupil answer, a teacher.
Yeah.
Good. Good job.
Yeah. That was a very good joke. Yes, I'm gonna tell Matt that joke, and that joke hurt me right here. I felt the joke right here.
Don't be offended. I found that it
was a very good joke.
I have a joke.
Okay.
5 friends were sitting in a tent, and they were smoking drugs, and they wanted a matches. So they sent one of them to search for matches. So he went out and come back from the other entrance and asked them, hey guys, do you have matches? And they answered him, no, we don't have, but we sent someone to search for. Sit down and wait until he comes back.
All right, that is good.
Welcome.
That is good. Yes, Mehran?
Where
Yes, Mehran?
in your hair?
It is right here. All right. Let me try to tell one last one. There were 3 criminals. So I'm hearing the feedback. There were 3 criminals, and they just robbed a bank. And they were running from the police. And while they were running from the police, they came to a big barn. All right. Do you know what a barn is? It's a place where you keep animals, or you keep your grain, the things that you farmed, and you keep them in your barn.
Okay.
So they ran into the barn, and they hid inside some sacks. They hid inside the bags, all right, or sacks we call them.
Yeah.
And the police were looking for the criminals. And the police came to the first bag, and they kicked the bag. And the criminal said, the police said, oh, that's nothing, it's just the dog. So the police, they went to the second sack, and they kicked it, and you heard, meow! The police said, oh, that's nothing, it's just the cat. So the police went to the third sack, and they kicked it, and they heard, potatoes!
Ten points.
Right. No. I'm talking when nobody is listening because I am a teacher.
No, I listen.
You are the teacher.
You are the funniest teacher of all.
All right, guys. I just have a funny hairdo. All right, guys. I apologize for the technical difficulties tonight. I'm
No problem.
going to. Hopefully, they will get better for our quiz game, which is coming up next. All right, in 1 more hour. Not in 1 hour, in 1 more minute, which is actually right now. So I'm going to end this conversation, and hopefully, I'll see you on the other side. Okay?
I can't join, Marcus. Goodbye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. See you guys.
Bye, Marcus. It was really funny. Thank you.
Thank you for laughing. All right.